the last quarter moon in the zodiac sign Taurus. This reading will be a little different because I have channeled that this message is from the goddess Selene, and Selene is the goddess in that represents the moon in Greek mythology, and in the Roman mythology she is called Luna. Now I do some research, and I'm interested in all the mythologies from different parts of the world and see how they are similar. And the interesting thing is that I'm drawn to you. I have pulled some runes for this reading, and I had to check what is the god or goddess for the moon within the Norse mythology. And the interesting thing is that the god for the moon in Norse mythology is called Mani. And that made me think about the concept about manifestations. We are encouraged to manifest with the energy of the moon. And when I saw what a confirmation that is, that the Norse god for the moon is called Mani. Now, the last quarter moon is all about re-evaluate, reflect, forgive, and prepare for new beginnings. And since it's in Taurus, that is why I chose to. I felt strongly that this message is from the goddess Selene, because Taurus is a sign that is ruled by the planet Venus, and that is a very nurturing and loving energy. So yeah, let's see what is the message from the goddess Selene about this energy. So, as you can see, I've pulled out one rune and a couple of oracle cards, and this reading is already so synchronized with the theme of the reading. We have dagas here, and dagas is both intuition and breakthrough. And the card in tarot that represents the moon is, of course, the moon. And the moon is all about listening to your intuition and see through the illusion, you know. And this rune, this reminds me of the picture of, you know, when the sun is rising excuse me, up over the mountaintop, you know, for a new dawn, a new day begin, a new possibility is entering. Yeah, in the night you didn't see quite clearly, but in the morning, when the sun rises, you see hope and you see prosperity again. So, let's see, what more is the message from the goddess Selene about the last quarter moon in the zodiac sign of Taurus. Ooh, consult your body's wisdom. I got a message before I did this reading. As I've said before, for those of you who have followed me and have watched my videos for a long time now, I do readings for myself each and every day. And I got a message that I've finished a circle, and you know now, with the last quarter moon, the energy is, when you go within, you can see all the 7 chakras, the energy points that we have within ourselves. When you consult and sit with your emotions, what do each and every energy point, what do they tell you? And you know. And you need to forgive what need to be forgiven. Maybe you didn't get the body that you have wished for, but it's something about appreciating that you have a body, you can still think. There is something about a breakthrough when you are listening. When you are listening inwards and not outwards. And the interesting other thing is that 37 adds up to number 10. And that in tarot, the 10s are the last one in the minor arcana before you start with the court cards. So this is an end of a minor, maybe you don't feel it's a minor difficulty, but you have overcome many challenges. So let's look at the other. This is a mythology oracle card. It's written in Spanish, but I will try to translate it as good as possible. Ooh. So it says change. It's time to change. And look at this. This looks like the goddess Selene. She is depicted with the moon in the background, and she had a chariot, just like the chariot in tarot, with 2 horses, but here they are changed with 2 swans. This is so beautiful. I will take a little pause and I will look in the book and see if there are any additional messages. So it says that the change is inevitable, as we all know. Expect good things to come in your way. Not let you be impacted by the past. It's time to release the past, of course, as the last quarter moon is all about. And it's also actually asking you to ask Goddess Selene for her guidance. So very beautiful and interesting energy. Woohoo! We start a reading with a High Priestess. Wow! Look at this. Look at the downloads. Look at you tuning into your intuition, and you can see the crescent moon. This also could look like, the symbol for Taurus. Yeah. It's time to embrace this nurturing energy from Taurus, because it's ruled by the planet Venus, that is all about balance and harmony and beauty. I forgot about the beauty. Look at the swans here and the beautiful flowers and this beautiful woman. So yeah, honor, I feel honor your body. It's time to honor the feminine side of yourself, even though if you are if you are a man, honor the feminine side in yourself now. Tap into the feminine energy, you know, the nurturing, the creating. So almost jumping cards, but now it disappeared. I felt this one, and actually feel this one deep down in the dark. We are soon entering into the new moon, the week to come, so have that in mind. Can you see all the cards? Yes. Okay. The Five of Pentacles. Yes. You're sitting and feeling poor. You have been sitting and feeling distracted and poor from maybe the environment around you. Maybe you have isolated yourself from society, but you didn't realize that you had the key all along to open this door. Yeah, you had the key all along to open this door. More intuition. Wow, look at this burning. Look at this burning. Consult your body's wisdom. Burn the limiting beliefs and the convictions that you have been told, that you have told yourself. Maybe this is something that you have been presented a long time, you know. I watched a movie yesterday. It was called A Boy from Naples. And this was so interesting. This is a part of history that I didn't know anything about. Maybe it's because it's very specific for the country. Now, Naples is an area in Italy, always called the poor South. And yeah, this was of course a boy growing up in an area in Naples that was really, really poor. And they was a poor that they were running they didn't have shoes on their feet, and they didn't even have shirt on their upper body. They just had a shorts, and they didn't even afford to have a belt. And they were hunting for rats for eating. So this is the extreme version of poverty. Now, the history is that this was straight after the war, and the interesting thing was these kids, the rich north, because always the north is very prosperous for some reason. Maybe it's because the environment for growing is much better. I don't know, but yeah. So these kids were offered a trip to live with some kind of foster family for a period of time, just to fatten them up. And they, of course, had the possibility to continue living in the north if they wanted. And this boy, he lived alone with his mother, and his mother didn't understand that it's only in your how you think about yourself and your situation. If you think that you can't do anything other than just surviving, not living, just surviving, right? That is not the prosperous way of you know, the abundant way of living. Yeah. So the last one. Woohoo! Four of Wands. Yes, the change is coming when you change your perspective and you understand that you are the key. You are the one that has the key within yourself. By consulting your body's wisdom, you are the only one that has the key to make this change. And whatever has been hurting you in the past, it's time to let this go and use this time now to nurture yourself and make the crucial change. And wow, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is the Taurus energy. Yeah, Taurus is always reaching and stretching itself to get luxurious, to live a luxurious life. That is what I meant. Yeah, they always stretch themselves so they can live a luxurious life, you know, enjoy the richness of their hard labor, but in a grounded and solid way. Yeah, maybe, and these two looks a little bit the same, you know, almost the same hair and the same dress. That is very interesting. So maybe you should wear white throughout the next day. I don't know, wear some white, even if you don't like a white dress. Maybe use a white shirt. It's at least here in the northern hemisphere, it's summertime, so yeah, white is good to and soothing to wear when it's very hot. Okay, this was such a beautiful message from the Goddess Selene. Thank you so much. And yeah, by consulting one thing, by consulting your body's wisdom, you know, what with this card, ooh, we have the King of Pentacles too here. By consulting your body's wisdom, listen to what do your body crave, you know, is there something that your body crave at the moment? And I don't mean like chips and chocolate, but is there something healthy that has come to your mind lately? Yeah. So more Taurus energy with the King of Pentacles at the back. Beautiful. Okay, I will end here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye for now.